but that's only with fortify attributes that wear off.
Oh, right. So like you could be like, "Oh, you're not attacking me. Fortify wears off. Why are you attacking me?"
Yeah. They might have fixed that with the open MW though.
True. All right. Okay. Get started with that. Tweet. What's that?
I'm just leaving the wiki open in case I need it.
Right. Oh. Thanks for the follow.
I mean, like I just saw it and I was like, might as well get it out of the way so I don't bother the stream with it.
Well, it also depends on if somebody comes in and like drops a couple gifted subs, like it's happened before.
Well, technically, I'm already subbed still.
Right. But when somebody gifts 5 subs, it does that sound notification 5 times,
Mm.
which I'm okay with. It's basically door open, close. Like welcome new people. So, all right. Valiant. Too late.
Like a stream,
Stream
like a,
ruined it.
yeah, it's like a stream can't be ruined if it wasn't good in the first place.
Oh, oh, I forgot. I got to deal with you.
Yep.
This is like gonna be awesome. Uh,
How you like having every decision you make being
recheck.
double checked? It's like, you should have done this. As I'm sitting here with the wiki open, looking at what else you can do.
Right. Hi, Raven Song. All right.
Hello, people.
Let's get started with this new Elder Scrolls lore series.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna say it right now. Like if I'm nervous, I'm trying to avoid looking at how many people are watching. Even if it's just 2 so far, I'm still that's how I am. I hate talking in front of people. But this is like just enough removed from that where it's a little easier.
Right. Well, you don't really like. In truth, you don't need to see the chat. Like, if I see a question that they want answered, I can ask you, and then you can just talk about it.
To the east,
Mm.
to Morrowind.
But
Fear
I know
not,
you need to be able
for
to
I
see
am
what I'm
watching.
streaming.
You have been chosen.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think lowering the music made it so that the
Wake up.
cutscenes don't play sound.
Why are you shaking? Are
Maybe.
you okay? Wake up.
No, I have my.
Stand up.
I might have to readjust my
You're dreaming.
desktop volume
What's your name?
Mm.
because of the fact that I had to lower it for when I was doing Witcher 3.
Mm.
Because Witcher 3's music can get loud.
Not even last
Oh
night's
yeah,
storm.
especially some of the songs.
I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet.
Like you've met this guy in
This is where
Dawnguard, haven't you,
come
Lewis?
with me.
Jube.
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, do
Like,
what
I
they
played
say.
Dawnguard and.
Well, you find him in the Soul Cairn.
Okay.
Yeah,
I vaguely remember him, but it's one of those things where it's like,
he becomes a saint because he killed all the cliff racers.
jeez.
Yeah, and trust me, you'll know how bad cliff racers are by playing this for a little while.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as
Just
possible.
screeching and flapping wings.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the
Okay,
safe
like
zone.
before you pick your race,
You
like
finally
what
arrived.
would you say
Our
is your
breakfast
favorite
don't show
playable
for
race in
work.
Elder Scrolls stuff?
I tend to go Breton.
Ah,
which is interesting since I tend to go warrior.
well, yeah, like Bretons are meant to be like technically in their society like almost anything. Because like they have like the knightly order stuff where basically anyone can become any level of in their society kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
And they're also my favorite race to play as well because of that. Because it's they have the whole adventure society kind of thing where like it's kind of expected for people to do stuff like that.
Right. But for this, definitely go in Nord.
Yeah.
Bald. I'm gonna go bald.
Now to pick hairstyles, or technically the box that exists on your head.
Yeah. That is literally all we're gonna do is bald and face tattoo, no facial hair.
Nice.
Very generic.
Well, I mean, you're probably gonna be wearing a helmet
I'm
as a
sure
warrior.
we'll fit right in.
True.
Follow me up
It's
to the
also
office and
it's
they'll
not very
finish
often.
your
That's
You also
all I
notice
get.
how tall it made you.
Just- Whoa. You got
Yeah,
short,
like-
bud.
Like, yeah, if you play like a Bosmer, it's like you feel like you're a little kid
Head on
because how
in.
short you are.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Yeah. So you said you're gonna make your own class?
Yeah.
Okay.
So combat. Uh,
I would definitely say if you're gonna go warrior, I'd do endurance rather than personality because it just I believe gives either a +5 or a +10. And strength and endurance do affect starting health.
right.
So
So. Oh, armor. And then do mercantile as a major skill, just so that way it has more points in it. Alright. Restoration, because healing magic is important. Acrobatics. I'm just trying to make sure I don't double pick something and have it move.
yeah,
Speedcraft. Alright, illusion.
and illusion. Yeah, it's all but like status debuffs and stuff,
Okay.
or making yourself invisible. So for a knight, it's not the most useful.
Security, because lockpicking.
Or you can do alteration.
True.
But like alteration would also have other benefits as well.
True. Illusion would help with sneaking too, right?
Yeah, well, you can do chameleon. And
True.
if you were ever able to get 100% chameleon, you just don't get seen by people. Like you can steal stuff right in front of them and they will not know.
Awesome. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, you gonna change the name of it at all?
No.
Yeah, you can also put it in the description if you really wanted.
No, there's no need for that.
And what would that be?
It's like in
And-
Neverwinter Nights where you can like give yourself a backstory. It's just like
Interesting.
it's like
But I don't
too
need
much.
to-
These papers, make sure this information is correct.
Yeah, F85 in endurance.
Oh yeah, yeah. But remember, strength and endurance are starting health as well.
Yeah,
I
that's-
believe.
yeah, it's
So-
starting health and starting health, so
So yeah,
that's pretty
it's
good.
all looking real good. And you only picked a couple major skills that are even good from the Nord.
Yeah,
Like minor skills are all like, because like technically your max level is affected by how many stat increases you do.
okay.
So like yeah,
All right.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Okay.
so take your papers.
Do.
Cheat.
You taught me this, of course I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Hi, Rose.
Oh god, I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. Object permanence. Apparently, no one in Morrowind has object permanence. Like as soon as something comes out of their sight, they forget what it is.
Through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
It's like, oh, I thought you sold something, but okay.
Oh, let me pick up my plate. Like, yes, that is your plate that you just got from...
Good day, citizen. It's short blade, so it's not that useful for you, but you know.
Right. Eh. Eh. And then...
Also, yeah, you wouldn't have to do this to pick locks because it's awful. Actually, I'm so glad they moved over, even in Oblivion, to just activating stuff.
Right.
I'm new to this place. All I brought with from home is a nice plate. It's like, yeah, it's a family heirloom that I will now sell.
Well,
Awful. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone forever.
yeah, it's okay. It happens. And I just realized there was a take all button, so. And if I remember, you said that ring was for a quest eventually?
It was literally the first person you saw when you walked out the door. That's who it's for.
Oh,
When we were testing
okay. Good to know.
the Wood Elf guy, yeah. And it's one of the few quests where there are multiple ways to do it. Like, you don't have to give it back to him. Text boxes.
Right.
Now, the real trick is stealing stuff in that room.
This guy?
Because he's right there.
Help, I will, but don't
That
take
guy,
too much
yep.
time.
Farragoth. Yeah, like, look how tiny Wood Elves are compared to a Nord.
Right.
And see his ring.
Here you go. Wow.
He'll get, you are now given a discount at that shop.
Oh, the shop that...
Yeah, the one that's in the building over there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That'll come in handy. Yeah. Put away my fists.
Like blocky fists.
An honor, to be sure.
I think you have to tell him.
Huh.
I think it might just apply then in general.
Okay.
Yeah, like you gotta remember, like the last time I played this game in completion was maybe like 10 years ago.
No, I understand that. I just know that, again, this is more for the whole, lore.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, don't sell those. Those are important.
Well, no, I... Steel Crass. Greaves. Let's see.
Basic equipment.
Right?
I mean, it's a starting town.
Because I can do... is this like the other games where you can have a sword and do spell casting in the other hand?
No.
Okay, shit.
It is something you switch to. Oh yeah, definitely. Ravenstone, definitely play it again. Even though it's kind of janky and very odd, it is still a very good game. Like the story and like all that stuff is very good. and it has one of the best soundtracks, which sadly you cannot hear right now,
Yeah.
in all the Elder Scrolls games.
Just because I'm not taking that risk.
Mm-hmm.
Saber is faster.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, maybe one of those
The scrolls?
Scrolls of Home Civvy, because it will teleport you to the nearest temple. Like if you're in trouble or something.
Home City.
The top one, right there.
This one?
No, the top one. Right there. Scroll of Home Civvy's intervention.
Oh. Oh, you're saying Alm City. Okay.
Yeah. It's Almalexia, Sotasil, and Vivek. But yeah, it's like, and it's honestly even a cheap teleportation spell to learn early on.
I'm seriously gonna kill our neighbor.
Yeah, that's... Alright, 1 second.
But yeah, like, if anyone on here has any questions about lore stuff that they're kind of interested in learning, I can tell you what I know if I do know, and if I don't, I can just look it up. 'Cause, you know, wikis are a thing. I have like 4 or 5 of them on my toolbar in general.
Alright.
Like, Lewis, what would you say is your biggest question about lore stuff? At least for Morrowind.
Morrowind, I would say...
Because like Morrowind definitely has like the most weirdest stuff in it.
So, timeline-wise, this is...
Maybe a decade before Oblivion.
Okay.
Maybe more or less. Because Uriel Septim is the person who sent you here.
Oh. Sweet.
Yep. Well, he's the one who sends most, like in Daggerfall, in Morrowind, in Oblivion. He's the one who gets the main character started.
Okay.
Because, like, remember what he says in Oblivion, that, like, his bloodline has the prophecy. Like, the visions of prophecy and stuff.
Right. Okay. So my quest is to deliver a package.
It's more, yeah, it's bring your papers to Casatus in Balmora.
In Belmont. Okay, so I'm just heading north.
Mm-hmm. Or you could take the Silt Strider.
Fall damage?
Oh, yeah. It's, well, it depends on your acrobatics, but...
Right, that's why I was like,
I'm listening.
I don't know how far of a fall
You
that
have
is.
my attention.
Yeah, like, you don't know, like, the threshold, really. So I'll give you a little while to come up with a question if you're having some trouble thinking about one.
Well, I'm also... One of our neighbors, we can hear their car or music.
That's quite annoying.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, like the Imperial armor in this game looks really good. I like it more than Skyrim.
Definitely.
Yeah, like,
Yes?
but like in Oblivion, the guard armor looks really good. Like it's very Centurion kind of thing.
There it is.
But yeah, I like the horse designs and stuff, and like Ride the giant flea.
Don't mind me. I'm literally just checking my endurance. I am,
Well, you made athletics a major skill, didn't you?
yeah, so.
Which, yeah, will be helpful for getting around because you won't drain fatigue so fast.
That and having a higher heavy armor as well.
That'll slow you down.
No, like having a higher heavy armor skill?
No, just heavy armor in general. But yeah, as you level, I think it does decrease how much it slows you down. I'm not sure. Look this up. Yeah, get used to jumping everywhere. Oh, chopping. I thought you said jumping.
I mean,
Yeah, everything, nearly everything you do drains fatigue.
Same low price.
And fatigue is your chance to do anything.
always ask. Obviously, they're called dark elves by everyone because they are the darker of the elves.
Yeah. Well,
So, actually, good. This is just an in general question. Why do they all end in myrrh?
because Myr is elf. It is
Oh.
their word for elf. Altmer is high elf. Bosmer is wood elf. Dunmer is dark elf. And
Oh.
there's Orzamer, which is, I forget what the Orzamer is, but it's like orc elf.
Interesting.
That's why it's like the old Mary Dominion.
Where would you like to go?
That is a completely different type of city than what I was at before.
Oh, yeah.
You have a nice tattoo.
Their buildings are really good looking. Just like the architecture is so different from even the other games in general. Like, it's so unique. Like, and trust me, this is not even the weirdest looking city. Like, there's one city that it's a giant, like, crab shell.
Wow.
Yeah. But, like, there are imperial cities dotted, like, on the southern areas, I believe, of Vardenfell.
Yes.
And you find a couple. Like,
Oh, whoa. All right. Grumble. Okay. So.
yeah. From what I can tell, heavy armor skill just increases how much armor you get from it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't decrease how much it slows you down.
I'm gonna guess that's the Fighters Guild.
Well, they got signs in front, yeah. And technically, no, that was the Mage's Guild.
Well, no, I meant this.
Oh, nope.
Oh, that's armor.
Yeah. You have to get close enough to the sense to read them.
Okay.
Yeah. And trust me, there's some where it's like it's definitely not written in a language you can normally read.
Oh.
Like the road signs are not written so you can read them. You have to walk up to them and see them.
Interesting.
Unless you're like me and over the course of playing it multiple times,
You just know.
kind of learned how to read it.
This could be a lovely day, don't you think?
The trick is usually the letters are actually fairly similar to English in certain ways. Not like
Right.
these ones. These are just like symbols.
Corner club called the South Wall. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So probably in the southern area.
Talk is free. What do you want?
No map markers. Just journal entries telling you vaguely where to go.
There are many creatures beyond this.
You may speak.
So is this like the Chitin armor?
That's bone meal
Okay.
armor. Chitin is it's like white, yellow, and
Oh.
it looks like Lamillar plate basically. But that's the bone. That's like the Redoran bone meal armor.
Yo. It's going good. I am playing a Nord. Well, that's the character.
Well, technically not. You're not like a barbarian because technically, currently, Nords are very barbarian-like than they are even in Skyrim.
Well, I'm, playing a Spellblade, I guess?
I would say a knight variant actually,
Knight variant. Okay.
because like you based your stuff on like the knight class. You just switched out some other stuff for more utility stuff, like alteration and illusion, and you also have restoration, which is helpful because those are the ones that are the least high magic intensive
From where do you hail?
God, you're really...
because they're more utility stuff.
So this would be a Bosmer?
Oh yeah, see how tiny he is?
So tiny.
Yeah,
What do you want?
it's even worse when you play an Almer. They're even taller. Like that's the one thing I wish they would have kept in the other games, just how the height differences of each race made you like change, like how you saw the game sometimes.
My prices are the best
Yes?
in town.
But like the one thing I never liked doing in Morrowind was playing the beast races, because it meant that you couldn't wear boots and you couldn't wear certain helmets,
Right.
which is like
Orzammar are...
yeah, it's Orzammar.
Altmir are the High Elves, right? Would be
Yep,
the appropriate...
Altmer are high elves, Bosmer are wood elves, the Orzammar are the orcs, or yeah, and then the Dumnir are the dark elves. Which technically they all kind of come from the same race, except for the Bosmer. The Bosmer apparently were formed from primordial slime.
Weird stuff.
Oh yeah, but like all the other elves basically came from the Chimer.
So now, apparently that guy, I gotta go to like Fort Moth.
What can Jeet do for you?
You were doing a different quest. You were looking for Cassius Casadas.
Right.
That is definitely not him, I believe. He has his own house.
Oh. So
And you'll see why when you get into his house.
What can Jeet do for you?
All right, I'm listening.
So I have to find his house.
I believe it's right by here, if I remember where you are correctly. Turn,
Nope. Nope. I know
straight
that-
ahead, at the end of the alley,
Right there.
like the house you're going right towards right now.
All right, cool. Yeah, you got to remember, you have a stream delay from watching this.
I know, that's why I'm.
Yes?
Yeah. Hey guys, you like heroin? Like, kind of junky in this house for a member of the Blades. Might be a reason why. Like, this guy is a Grandmaster of the Blades. Look at his house.
It is. Yeah.
That's because he's addicted to skooma. And not like modern day Skyrim skooma, where it's just like, oh, it's just this little thing. Like, skooma in Morrowind is merchants will not talk to you if you have some in your inventory.
Wow.
Kind of thing, where it's like, it's an actual illicit drug. And it's also smoked like a hookah. It's not just drunk. Yeah, he's basically just telling you Well, you need a little bit of fame. Go join one of the guilds to kind of get your name out there. Yeah, like this is also something I do not miss from the modern day Elder Scrolls games. Just dialogue boxes. Like, did I check? Did I click this one? Okay.
Yep. We're just
Not not interested in like the fine minutia of this game. Of reading paragraphs upon paragraphs on stream.
not really.
I don't know. The 5 people watching, or technically I believe 4, because I'm one of them. Would you not be interested in watch Lewis read through paragraphs upon paragraphs of dialogue?
457 gold. Holy shit, I'm rich.
Yeah, like he's like, here's some spending money.
Jackass has the music up too loud and some shitheads working on their fucking ass trailer. And I'm going to Zillow right fucking now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like, what's that on his table? Oh, he already left.
Empty bottle.
No, like the stuff, not that, the other table.
Moon sugar.
Yep. Which is under his bed.
War of the First Council, huh?
I'm talking more of the spoon and the crack pipe.
Oh. Good to see.
Yeah.
There's quality. Is there like a fine skooma pipe? in
Yes,
this game?
I believe there are. You can't use them. They're just things you can take and sell. But for alchemy stuff, there's like the 4 like items you need for alchemy stuff, and they do go up from normal, like novice to master.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that with
But yeah,
the
it's like,
lockpick.
Guy's got his own little personal drug den right there.
All right, give me 1 second. I gotta
Can you stretch real quick?
Oh,
help Kim find her purse, so I'll be right back.
no problem. Like, if you guys want Lewis to do some voice acting, like, that makes sense. But, like, don't ask me to read stuff. I am awful at that. And I do not know if you can hear me right now. Okay, good. Thank you. That's kind of important. But yeah, like, I am abysmal at reading aloud, like ever since school, kind of thing, where it just I will stumble over words and get caught up on certain things because I read very slowly because I read for usually just my enjoyment of reading. Like, I have a giant bookshelf of books for like when I just want to sit down and read. But, like, I don't like reading stuff that I never liked. Yeah, thank you. Public speaking is awful. Even the fact that there are 4 people sitting here listening to me talk is awful in some way because this is my first stream. Like, I'm just trying to not think about people looking at me or hearing me talk. I'm just talking to myself.
All right.
Welcome back. I was just talking to other people on here.
All right.
Or at them, more accurately.
Ooh. Whew, I think I would have preferred a regular Guinness.
I told you.
But I wanted to try something new, so.
Mm.
It's
What is it?
a nitro cold brew coffee.
Oh.
It's beer with coffee.
Oh, so buzz beer?
Tastes good with like a smidgen of creamer.
Like, did you ever see the Drew Carey show where they made coffee beer?
Right. Oh. But yeah, creamer. Oh. like, I'm not that good at streaming compared to some of my streamer friends, but people find me, somewhat interesting.
If you say so, Lewis.
You asshole.
But yeah, Raven, like, I don't use TikTok, I don't use Instagram, stuff like that. Like, I don't use social media at all. I dislike it in general. I feel that just people are starting to become too attached to how they are seen by others more than just how they see themselves.
Like, for me, like, the majority of the reason that I stream is to kind of put out a slight record of myself that, like, Lily could look back on.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so this is
I
how
will
my dad was.
never tell someone that they can't do something. Just don't expect me to want to do it as well.
Right,
Unless
no.
I actually want to. But yeah, it's like, I saw you bought Morrowind and Oblivion, and I was like,
We had talked about
I
this
like
before.
Morrowind and Oblivion. But yeah.
So is there, like, a history to, like, the Fighters Guild?
It's a legally sanctioned guild, just like the Mages Guild. Like, it's just an organization it's from the Empire. It's not Morrowind based. Like, it's an Imperial guild.
Fucking Jedi. Thank you for the gifted sub, Jedi.
Raven, not everyone has to be interesting to have people follow them. There are plenty of people that are awful that get lots of people to follow them.
Yeah.
The most important thing for stuff like that is just try to be yourself.
Shouldn't be here.
And if you don't want to do it, that's fine. No one ever says you have to.
Like, for some people, like, using TikTok because it's a very easy way to, like, do creativity stuff without having to do the full, like, because there are some people who, like, do full-blown editing and stuff, and it just...
Yeah, like, just content creators in general. Yeah, like, do you see, like, the bar above, like, the dog stuff? That is their disposition to you. On the right, where the big list stuff.
Jedi with the other gifted sub use.
Yeah, like, what was it, like, a couple weeks ago, I come on to, while you and Adam are talking, I'm like, why am I subbed to your stream, Lewis?
It's like, because people gift subs on my stream, and it's...
Yeah.
So, where are you from?
Far away. It's like, if we're going with real Kuthar, far away.
Oh, what?
The idea of a planeswalker. It's like, where are you from?
My favorite answer for that was always from Little Nicky. He's like, I'm from the South, the deep South. We're just like, I can't tell you, but I'm gonna make a joke about it.
Right. No, Raven, I have seen so many people that, like, I was at, like, 800 followers on TikTok, and they've all hit 1,000 past me. But a lot of people are, like, they are good at shoveling out content.
Like, daily content. Yeah, like, because that seems to be the thing that gets the metrics going. But like, hey, you beat me. I have 0. Oh, see, join the Fighters Guild.
Read charter.
It is certain duties, like you're not allowed to break the laws and stuff, you know. Don't be a criminal.
With at least a warder of the guild to redeem your standing. Sure.
Like, you can get for each of the Imperial guilds, there is a chest that you can get stuff from.
Announcer note where they put some questions on your depth of devotion.
Well,
Or-
it's you have to meet certain requirements to advance in guild ranks.
I have a very simple infestation of cave rats you might be able to handle.
Yep. The
Okay.
first quest in any RPG, kill rats. But luckily, it's in town.
Right? No, I completely understand, Raven. Okay. Town.
Like someone's got a couple rats infesting their basement, I believe.
Ah.
The trick is for town missions, find out the name of the person you're looking for, and then look at the local map for like the little map markers where their name is, because their house is usually named after them.
Okay. That. Okay.
If you hit options, like
Options.
no, for the journal. Sorry,
Oh.
like open the journal, hit
Okay.
options, quests.
Oh, okay.
And
It's a quick
boom.
search.
So you don't have to worry about finding stuff. It's-
Drain Thelis.
Yeah, do not try to pronounce down their names. They're all just so like dread. But yeah, like most RPGs, kill rats is the first thing you do. Like it's, I believe, one of the first enemies you kill in Oblivion. Other than like the assassins, I believe.
Yeah, because might have to explore the house more. Spiders. Spiders are also.
Oh yeah, yeah, spiders, which from an arachnophobiac does not help.
Dude, I still remember that time that wasp got in, and you just disappeared.
Yep.
I
It's
have
like, I'm a 300-pound man who can run like a little child if a spider or bug gets near me.
like it was just like got it out, and I'm like, where the fuck did Mordai go? It's like I'm over here. It's like you're at the door of the apartment.
Yep. It's like I am as close to fleeing as possible
Hey,
while
Hanana.
showing my support.
Well, that's why it was always funny. Like, it's always funny because I swear I'm always in a room with a bunch of people who are afraid of spiders. I would say I dislike spiders less than fear them, but I still don't like having to try. Like, it's on the ceiling. You need to kill it. It's like, great. It has the advantage on me.
Yeah, like I think there's been multiple times where we've been at Adam and Brittany's house where you'll just see me looking at something, and you'd be like, "What is it?" And would point.
Yeah, yeah. Just like, I'm like, okay, I know this. Just where is it? It's like it's right there. It's like,
Because like, yeah.
dude.
I'm afraid of big or small spiders. Doesn't matter. Tarantulas, little baby spider. I don't care if the spider can actually do anything to me. I still don't want it near me.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, for me, being raised by my dad, it's like I
Very
know.
outside.
Yeah, it's like I know what poisonous spiders are. So it's like the only time
It's yeah, it's not about poison. It's more of I don't want them on me. It just what's I remember like in the newest Metro Exodus game, there's spider webs, which if you go through them without burning them first, there's a chance that you'll have these giant like hand-sized spiders crawl on you. Yeah, it's like first time I saw that, I literally like dropped the controller. Just like no. Like I almost stopped playing it, and that's like the first scene in the game.
You have an orb spider living. Ugh.
I'm fine with spiders being outside. That's what spiders do. But if they come in my house, they die. Eventually, after I run from them to grab something to kill them with.
Remember the apartment that I had with Adam, and I had spiders living in my window, and everyone was just like, "Why?" It's like They live there. They don't fuck with me.
Yeah, it's like they could be outside all they want.
No, they were
Outside is
inside
theirs.
my windowsill.
Oh, yeah, no.
But they never left the windowsill, and that was because
Doesn't matter. Nope. Yeah, Valiant Dead. No.
What is this about?
outside walls
Just
are covered.
the term "wall covered in spiders" is no.
No, I see. I understand Jedi's issue with spiders. He actually got bit by a brown recluse.
Oh God, yeah. Like that. My thing was when I was very little, my brothers made me watch Arachnophobia.
Chop, chop. It's not going well.
Yeah. Combat, not easy in Morrowind. Trust me. It's not just hit, swing and hit. It's chance to hit. I'd say dispose of corpses every time you get, because they will be saved to your save file permanently, kind of thing.
How? Oh,
Go into their dispose of corpse.
okay. Okay, she said something about
Suddenly watching the
storage.
stream at 160.
She said, I got a
Good job.
storage.
You killed the rat.
That was it?
Yep.
It was one rat.
Just in her, I think that she has a basement door outside that you had to go through to get to the.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Yeah, because she gave me a storage key, so.
Yeah, but that might have been her room key. But she might have like a cellar outside.
Store.
I would also say buy some torches, because light is not a thing that'll happen in places that do not have it.
Okay.
Like a cave will not have light unless there are people living there.
Okay.
It's like right in front of you, I think. It's hard to tell. Or it might be up top, like up a ramp
Okay.
on our house. Yeah, I think it's up top. Like I think it's like one of those like ramps on the side.
Ah, there we go.
But yeah, like talking about spiders, like Adam, like when we were playing Deep Rock Galactic, Adam's like, "Are those things close enough to spiders to bother you?" I'm like, "No, they look more like crab monsters." Also, I have a gun. Like that's the difference. Do you actually have a healing spell?
Nope.
Might want to go to the Mages Guild and maybe buy one, because health does not naturally regenerate.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Owl.
But you handled the rats pretty well. I believe if you do dispose of corpse, it takes everything from them.
Oh, okay. Ooh, 100 gold.
Is there something I can do?
Nope.
But yeah, like you're a warrior, and they got you down to almost half health. What do you think that would be for a regular person?
Oh, God.
Like you're a real tough guy. You have an 85 endurance. You didn't get diseased at all, did you?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of. No.
Nope. It would show up on your little thing next to the minimap, which I really like in Morrowind, the local minimap.
Right.
Yeah. I'd say buy a couple of restoration spells, like healing spells,
Faction members only.
because, well, you can join it. Doesn't mean you have to do anything for them.
Let's see. So, yeah, I would like to join.
You just be like, sure.
Spells.
Yes.
Okay. Apparently I need to be a higher rank to get spells from her.
Oh, yeah. Certain people, like, there's a person downstairs, I believe, will sell you spells. I think it's like a Khajiit lady.
Barter.
Also, that chest that you just passed by going up the stairs is the guild chest, which you can take from them.
Oh.
Or I'd say even a magic item that can heal you would be useful if you'd afford it.
Hey.
And that's all free stuff.
Yeah, might as well.
Mentions. Also, mark and recall are extremely useful. I'd also get you just take everything.
Yeah. I just went with the... It's like, you know what?
Yeah, wolf spiders are bad. Like, rightfully freaking out. Like those are the kind you do not mess with.
Okay, she doesn't.
Yep.
Greetings.
have-
Poisonous touch,
Do you require of
So-
me?
which I'm not sure if is a restoration or not, because I forget it poisons
Right.
restoration. You can also do teleportation.
That is true.
Go play Skyrim. Skyrim's great. I have 10,000 hours in Skyrim. Go play Skyrim.
May I help?
Play Skyrim.
I mean, we're working that way.
Like, if I can combine all of the games together to make one great game, I would say
Sarah?
story and stuff from this game, quests from Oblivion, and gameplay from Skyrim.
Definitely.
Like, that's just all the best stuff. Also, if I can get Ragdoll back into Skyrim, would do great. So when I shoot people with a fireball and they go flying off into the distance.
I mean, that's a healing spell.
What?
Valinyan's Sealing Balm.
That'd be a good one. Nice and easy. 2 cost mana. Not even that expensive. It's 15 gold.
Alright, so how do I use magic?
Okay. Options. See on the side there? Click on it. And you have to pull up the magic, which I forget what button you bound it to.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to go into options real quick and look at my controls, because I forgot what I did with that. R. That's right. R was magic.
What village-sized floating creatures were you talking about, Raven? With Ark or in Morrowind?
Almost reminds me
There
of the
you
one Reefbacks with... Yeah, no, it's the Silt Striders.
Oh, Silt Striders, yeah. They're fast travel. They're basically just giant fleas.
Yeah, they're similar to the Reefbacks in Subnautica.
Oh, I have a fear of deep water, so I have not even seen someone play that game. Like, yeah. But, well, you see the magic symbol on the right next to your sword?
Yeah.
That little bar underneath it? Oh, it's like halfway filled?
Yeah.
That is your chance to cast that spell,
Oh.
which will go down or up depending on your fatigue. Because, like, you have max fatigue right now, it's at 50-50. Because, you're still pretty new at restoration stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Silt Striders is cool.
Alright.
Like, it's one of those things that just fits so well with how they're, like, the dumb their culture is. Like, how it's, like, all bugs and insects. Like, their armor is made from bugs.
Right.
Like, they travel around on bugs. But, like, honestly, the Guar are cool because they're, like, their version of horses. They're, like, giant domesticated lizards.
I remember those from Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
Because I tend to play Ebonheart,
What
and
is it?
that's where you start off is in Morrowind.
The only time I played that, I played it Breton, of course.
Right.
Yeah, they're just in Morrowind and in the DLC of Skyrim for Still Striders, and you see one in Skyrim because technically that is one of the last ones because they are almost extinct after what happens in Skyrim.
Aren't you a
Well, not
sight?
before Skyrim.
What can I do?
Right.
What brings you here, friend?
Oh, the Striders from Dark Crystal are really creepy and cool looking. Like, Dark Crystal creature stuff is just great in general, Raven. Like, it's just one of those things, if you watch it as a kid, like, you will remember this. Like,
Okay. Apparently I can't get more orders? Oh, okay, Rat. Oh, okay, I had to tell her, okay,
you have to turn in the quest, I believe.
Local egg mine has a problem with egg poachers.
Like, the Striders are kind of like the Wheelers in the Return to Oz, where they're just people on, like, the handcart stilts thing, so it's really creepy.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
all of these.
Yep.
Hey, health potions.
Hey, you want to wear a hat? Yeah, hammers. Hammers are useful. Also healing potions.
I will.
Raven, have you seen the Netflix Dark Crystal series? Because if not, I would say it is very good. Which sadly got canceled. So for now, there will not be a season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Which really sucks because it was just so good. But like, yeah. Yeah. I technically don't have Netflix either.
So there's a local egg mine. Options.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah.
Quest.
Dumners eat eggs from insects.
Bluffs west of Odai River. The old suspension bridge across is just south.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just in
south.
general, Raven, people, it just because it was probably so expensive to make that it just just didn't get the traction, kind of thing.
That's like the classic issue of, well, you know,
You can make it cheap or good,
Yeah.
Can't do both.
The appreciation of practical.
Like, yeah, practical is always more expensive, but will look good for much longer. Lewis would definitely agree with you that I've only seen a couple episodes of Firefly, and then we played the Firefly tabletop game.
Unfortunately, it's impossible to bring Firefly back anymore because of what happened.
The movie?
No, not the movie.
Oh.
Book. The guy who played Book died from cancer.
Oh, that's the priest guy, right?
Yep. The one that out of the entire series that I wanted to learn more about. Like, I wanted to know how he went from being this, because it's very obvious that he was in the crime world and then he becomes a preacher.
Yeah. The most I know about Firefly is when we played the tabletop.
Yep.
That you did.
So that's something I kind of been thinking, like, the idea of working on that again. Instead of doing like an actual D&D campaign, doing a Firefly modern D&D campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, I don't know if it says south.
Are you actually going south? Because you're going east.
Yeah.
But it is a mine where they get food from, so it's not like it's going to be off somewhere in the wilderness.
Yeah, they said to follow the river to the south, so...
Yeah, definitely follow directions. Like, have you seen the Kwama? What they look like? They're basically like big slugs, almost.
Ugh. Like, don't mind me, I'm just running.
I would say, you didn't pick enchanting for skill, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I would say, like, one of the main things to do if you're going to play a warrior is try to get something that's enchanted with a constant restore fatigue effect on it. Because then it just makes travel much easier because you don't have to worry about managing your fatigue as much.
Right, especially with my endurance being...
I would also say you didn't main acrobatics, so don't jump everywhere. Like, you don't really need to.
I have it in my minor skills.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you see me? I can't tell if you see me.
They'll usually immediately let you know.
Okay.
Scrib, I believe. Yep, Scrib. Be
it
very
hostile?
careful.
Is it hostile?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They are very hostile.
Wow. Okay.
I think he doesn't see you. So try attack.
There we go.
And you're paralyzed.
I was.
That is why they are dangerous. Low level, you can get stun locked by those things.
Right, and that's why you had me turn that one thing off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, Magicka doesn't restore either. The only thing that does is fatigue.
Oof.
But you can rest until fully healed. Anywhere, basically.
Okay, so I have to cross that bridge.
Mm-hmm. Until you see the bridge overhead. Also, just so you know, just so you're aware, when you get there, do not attack any of the Kwama. Doing so is a crime. Because they are protected creatures, because they're the source of food for Morrowind.
Right. No,
Even stealing eggs is a crime.
but what I was going to say is, it's like one of the things that I will always remember is your Fallout tabletop game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that was...
I'm basically halfway through the campaign. I'm like, okay, now I want you guys to break it. Break this game so I can learn what not to do. I think you
haven't seen, but eggs keep disappearing and they know the place. Easy to get in and stay out of sight, huh?
Yeah, they're basically like, just don't go in there and kill them all. Just get in there, fix the problem, and get out.
I don't kill anything.
Well, there's poachers. They want you to kill the poachers.
Oh, so the Kwama aren't
Talk is free.
hostile
What do
to
you
me,
want?
right?
Yes, they are. Certain ones will be.
Oh, because, you know...
You're invading, like it's like ants. Like, the soldiers will be aggressive.
Okay. Raptor! How's it going, Raptor? But no, I like...
See, this is definitely where the part where you would need a light. Even a torch.
Yeah, I know. The redoing my schedule so that way we can do community...
More community stuff.
No, don't. I don't want to kill you, little insect.
Is it actively attacking you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go by it.
Go by it?
Try to, at least.
Okay.
No, they are insect eggs that are eaten by the dormer people regularly. They're Kwama eggs.
Excuse me. Come through. Excuse me. Come through. Don't
Yeah.
let me. Hoo.
Like ash yams and like various forms of other green stuff, and Kwama eggs are a main source of food for people in Vardenfell, which is the island in Morrowind.
Ah.
Like, there's the province of Morrowind, and there is the island of Vardenfell, which you are on.
Okay. I'm gonna guess things don't follow me through doors.
No.
Okay.
If they do, I think it's very rare, but I don't think that was the thing yet.
Okay. Because I'm like, okay, let's stop them attacking me.
Yeah, just avoid, get in there, kill the poachers. I believe that was the quest.
So I just gotta find the poachers. Huh. Jeez, I wonder who that is.
Well, you gotta remember, don't just attack people. Like, there might be miners in here.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Minor.
Well,
Ignore
I'm
me
listening,
in my
so go
giant
ahead.
steel plate armor.
Right. Just don't mind me. Clink, 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 clink.
Yep, miner. So these guys are good. Like, these guys are supposed to be here. But yeah, like, they're the food source from Morrowind and Dumner and stuff is not even the weirdest part of Dumner stuff.
Thanks for the hydrate. Ah.
Drink water.
Yes, drink water while I'm drinking coffee beer.
Well, I mean, drinking water while you're drinking in general is helpful. Because you get hangovers because you're dehydrated.
No, I know. I remember the night I drank an entire bottle of mead. Ugh.
Still not as bad as me spending 3 days laying in bed after drinking over 20 shots of tequila.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Guess why I have not drunk yet since then?
Tequila.
Or in general, I've maybe drunk and drank a couple times since then. And that was more just because someone asked me to, and I was like, okay, whatever. But, like, I never got drunk. I see, like, they're not all hostile, but, like, certain ones are. Oh, there you go.
Skills are leveling up.
Mm-hmm. You guys are attacking with hoes, pickaxes. Wow, this guy's got a lot of health. And be aware that, just like in all the other Elder Scrolls games, pausing them, like opening your inventory, pauses the game, because you can't heal. Which most people might not know is a canon power that your character possesses, that you can freeze time and reload your saves and save the game and things like that. That is a canon ability that your character possesses.
Nice.
Like, like time manipulation. It's like, I'm gonna stop time and eat 50 cabbages.
And just,
Okay.
It's like, oh. So, wait, so nobody sees you eat the cabbage? Because you stop.
That's kind of debatable, because, like, not everything in the game is 100% accurate to what the world would be like. Like for example, the towns in Skyrim are not made of 30 people. Like, that is a gameplay limitation. Like people have to separate the limitations of the game from the actual world.
Right.
But, like, your character being able to pause time and do a bunch of stuff, or save and reload your game, are canon abilities you possess as your character in every Elder Scrolls game.
I'd rather have it in my nose. That's how much it hurts.
Ouch.
What you got?
Apparently she's got a pimple in her ear.
Ugh.
I hate those.
You didn't have to share it to the group, jackass.
I'm sorry.
Say hi to Kim for me.
Mordai says hi.
Who?
Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Hello. Damn it, Lewis. Just turn and start waving, because that's basically what I would do. It's like, hi.
See, Andy, you're probably one of my favorite people to interact with, for the fact of, like, one of my favorite memories of you is also the time you almost spilt a pop on the router, and you're like, I'm going to drink this all immediately as punishment.
I was like, as punishment for my crime, I will drink all of this pop right now and just glug, glug, glug.
It was at me and Adam's old apartment.
Where things were just kind of generally thrown around because we're two bachelors.
Well, it was also, like, I think when we first moved in there.
Fuck, come on! Why is everything
Is that like a new thing now? The
What?
green screen of death instead of the blue screen of death?
I don't know. I don't know anything about PlayStations.
Yeah, I'm like, the last PlayStation I owned was the PlayStation 2. Well, technically I own a PlayStation 4 because my brother gave me one, his old one. But, like, my own, I think, yeah, that thing's causing issues for you right now.
The bug.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they have an issue with you killing them. I think it might be more of just the eggs. Like, don't steal the eggs. Because, like, the babies are just, babies. The queen is the most important part of the hive kind of thing.
Dude, and I don't know anything about PlayStation, so I don't know how to fix that.
my default for how to do something is always Google for information, YouTube for how-tos. So that's what I will tell you.
Stop
Google
attacking me,
or
little
YouTube.
one. Okay, were there only 2?
I'm not sure. There might be more, like deeper down. Oh, you're getting light armor skill increase?
Because the hat.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Jedi has the same idea I have. Google,
Google.
and YouTube.
Yeah,
Like-
I have not gotten a you have completed the quest.
Then, yeah. I'll look it up to see how many you gotta kill. Fighters Guild.
Let's pop through here first. Okay.
Oh, get rid of 2 poachers in the egg mines. That's it.
Okay.
So, get the hell out of there.
Excuse
But
me.
yeah, like,
Come through.
if you're asking for tech troubleshooting, I might have a degree in a computer field, but I do not know computers. I am software, not hardware.
Well, that's why it was funny, because Kim actually asked me about computer stuff at one point, and I'm like, I have no fucking clue.
It's a magic.
Probably asking for somebody else, like mom or dad.
Like, my computer science teacher said, if you don't know how it works, it's magic.
Dad, I mean Tom.
Yeah. No, I remember that explanation. It's like, it's like, if I can't explain how it works, it's magic.
Are you going the right way? You just
I-
made a big loop.
Well, yeah, that's why I realized I made a big loop, so that's why it's like, okay, I now know where I have to go.
I see, like, those are the soldiers, I believe. Like, the big ones.
Yes. Outside.
What's
The
your
queens kind of look like the ant queens from Fallout 3 and 4, New Vegas.
Huh. Maybe
Yep.
you?
No, it says we've had no problems with since you took care of the poachers.
Oh,
So
cool.
now go talk to the guild. Yep. Return to Adis for payment.
We're one.
It's starting to get dark. Do you want to stay here and sleep? Maybe?
This is dark. Oh,
Well,
the moons.
yep.
You failed casting the spell.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I could stay here. Alright.
Then I would say, yeah, heal up until, and then when you rest, you'll get your magicka back.
Okay. I accidentally clicked the... Okay, so Q is auto run. Got it.
Oh, God, I hate auto-run for console stuff. Or PC. It's like, why?
T.
Like, you can just sit here and wait.
T is rest. Okay. Actually. Save.
Oh, God, yes. Thankfully, you're playing on a very stable engine for Morrowind with OpenMW.
Right.
You gotta name it.
Yep, that's why I named it Steam. Or Stream.
Steam.
Oh, it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you spent all night in there. Okay. Then, yeah. Well, because it was dark when you got out here, so okay.
It's like, I have no fear of the dark. You should. It's like, I am a young adventurer. I do not care.
It's like, well, good luck.
I mean,
I'll not mourn your passing.
well, in truth, Kuthar as a planeswalker, it's like, okay, I have been on this plane of existence for about a week now. I should be fine. If I die, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Just, ha-da! It's like, again, I still could imagine, like, a dragon fighting, and it's like, all I did was stab him with my claw, and he disappeared.
Oh, yeah. You'd just be like,
that wasn't even magic. Like, yes, because I don't do things normal.
But yeah, like the guilds in Morrowind, they do one thing I really like, that you have to have certain skill requirements to advance in their ranks.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, like if you're not good enough in like the things that they do, they will not let you advance. Because why would they want a grandmaster that's awful at those skills? Skyrim.
Nice. I actually like that. Like,
Yeah, like it makes sense. You can't be like, I'm the Archmage of the College of Winterhold and know 2 spells.
That guy asks
I mean, you
way
can
too
join
many questions.
most factions. You just can't advance higher than like the starter, the few ranks. Like for the Fighters Guild, their favorite skills are armor, axe, block, blunt weapons, heavy armor, and long blades. So you shouldn't have any issue for a while.
nice. Sweet Rosie B with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Kuthar Bloodoath. I am the guild master of the Hall of the White Raven. We are currently doing our Elder Scrolls lore series that we just started with my buddy Mordai.
I'm the Necromancer.
Hey, Rosie.
That is all you must know.
That's true. That is all you need to know.
But yeah, like, if anyone's wondering what my name is, Mordai is from Eberron, and it is the elven word for dead. Because there's Shea Mordai, which is the city of the dead in Eberron for the Aran Elves. And that's where my name comes from. Which technically is the same place where Kuthar comes from.
Yep.
Just we didn't play the campaigns at the same time.
Which, with the reboot coming up,
Yep.
we'll actually be able to meet each other in an actual campaign.
On Eberron.
And on Eberron at that. And in Pathfinder at that.
Yeah.
Which makes me way crazier.
Oh god, yeah.
So how was Carto? Rosie? Cardella Mining Company to kill 4 Telvanni agents responsible for trouble in the mines. Okay.
Ooh, Telvanni.
So much fun, loving it. Awesome.
The Telvanni are great. Like, you're probably not gonna join them, would you? They're like the Morrowind's Mages Guild. Their thing
You mean
is
Thieves Guild?
no, the Telvanni. Well, if you're gonna advance into the Fighters Guild, you will not eventually be able to join the Thieves Guild
Okay.
because like they eventually end up kind of against each other. But the
Okay.
Telvanni's thing is, if you kill the person you're having an argument with, you're clearly the victor.
Oh, cool. Not?
It's basically like, did you prove your point by killing them? Good job, you win. And that is frequently the way to increase your standing in Telvanni, the House of Telvanni.
Ebony thefts? Oh, God.
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale,
Yeah,
you
and just so you know, Ebony is not like how it is in Oblivion and
tidings and good
Skyrim.
wishes to you, friend.
It is a series, like, it's heavy.
Very
Like,
puzzly
so-
game. Carto apparently is a very puzzly game, so that's cool.
Carto?
Yeah.
I don't much like puzzle games
What's your
myself,
story?
you know? I like RPGs, clearly.
Right. No, same here.
Like, like the last puzzle game I played was Puzzle Agent, like the Telltale game.
Oh,
It's like one of the early ones.
yeah.
I played it from one of the people I watched recommended playing it, and I was like, yeah, sure. And it was really funny, but the puzzles are like make my brain hurt because like that's not how my brain works.
Have a good night, Rosie. Get some rest. Like with most of the people that I know that stream, they're like, like my streaming time has gotten a little bit better, but I still stream.
Like stream when you get home from work for a couple hours and then go to sleep.
Well, no, I get home at like around 4:45, 5 o'clock, it's
Mm.
I have to wait till Lily goes to bed.
Ah, yeah. So it's highly variable.
Yep.
That's the temple.
Denver Temple. Huh. So it
Which
said.
you can go in there and learn mark and recall and a couple other stuff, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So what you doing now? Like what quest you on?
That Telvanni agent one.
Oh, okay. Ivani agent. Kill 4 Ivani agents responsible for theft in Caldera mine.
Yep, it said that the mine is to the north, so that's why I was heading that way. And then I found the temple, so.
Speak, traveler.
Have you gotten a level up at all yet?
No.
No?
No, I have not. I'm close.
Okay. It takes 10 skill increases per level.
Oh. Then what's this bar right here?
That's your carry weight. Look
Oh.
under level where it says 1, and it'll tell you how many you need.
Oh. Oh, that's right, because it's got to be major skills, right, for level up?
Nope, both. Both do.
Oh, major and minor?
Mm-hmm. I made sure to check that before we started.
Okay. And then miscellaneous. All right.
They don't. Major skills level up faster than minor, and miscellaneous skills do not. They level up the slowest and don't give you skill levels.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that.
Just so you know, if you exit, they might have fixed it in OpenMW, but if you exit and enter back into a merchant, they will frequently have certain things in their inventory respawn.
Oh.
If you like need to buy a bunch of spells, or not spells, but potions or something. Not everything, but it will for certain things.
Okay.
Because like sometimes they'll pull from the area around them, like where their shop is for certain items. Which if you buy from that, you only be able to buy it once, because you took it from them. But like certain things, they'll respawn.
Okay.
Yeah, like just like Skyrim and Oblivion, like certain people will not buy certain things. You want to sell weapons and armor, go to an armor or just the general store.
I'm going to guess that because of the OpenMW, that made that transition a lot smoother. Now that I'm realizing it.
Oh god, yeah, like the loading, like I played this on Xbox. So loading was definitely a thing. But a modern computer, even a remotely modern computer, playing this is just like, and load.
What is this about?
No, he doesn't buy clothes. Okay.
Well, of course not. He sells armor and weapons. But yeah, like see, like the white stuff, that's shitting.
Okay.
And there's different types of shitting too. And then there's like netch leather, which you haven't seen any of those yet. They're just like the giant flying jellyfish.
Nordic Troll Bone Helm.
Oh yeah. It literally like a troll skull on your head. What's nice though, it's one of the rare full like the helmet that a Khajiit and Argonian can wear because it has an open face.
Oh, right, because they have to have an open face.
Mm-hmm. Like they can't wear anything that's like closed in head. Yeah, I think this guy, it looks like he sells mostly medium and light armor.
Okay. I understand that, Raven. Vacation.
I can't say anything about that because my life is a vacation, kind of.
Vacation, yes, you're getting so close to vacation.
Hey, I think like the Argonians are cool. I don't prefer playing as them because like that's just me. But like as a race, they are awesome.
Weren't you the one that informed me that they're plants?
I would say
Sort of.
hybrid. they're kind of a mix.
Yeah, they're like a plant hybrid
Because,
thing.
well, because they're born, from eggs, like standard lizard stuff, but they come from and return to the Hist, which is a giant living tree. When like when they're born and when they die, that is where they come from. Like, to the point where it said that all knowledge Argonians possess is possessed by the Hist forever.
Avatar.
More of collective unconscious. Like the Avatar thing. It's more like they all share a group unconsciousness, and any memories they possess are possessed by the Hist.
Oh.
And that's why they're one of the most powerful things on Tamriel. That's why when the Daedra invaded Black Marsh during the Oblivion Crisis, as soon as the Oblivion Gates opened, they got pushed back by their Argonians because the Hist knew it was coming.
That's so badass.
And it forced the Daedra there to literally stop opening up Oblivion Gates in Black Marsh because we're just getting destroyed.
Like, we are getting destroyed by these lizard people.
Well, I remember in early lore, Argonians were like master spearmen and ambush predators. Like, imagine a sentient crocodile kind of thing. Yeah.
You wish to speak.
All right.
Where it's like, if you come into where it lives, it will kill you. Like, you will not win. This is where it fights. And that's what Black Marsh is. It's like, no, not even the Empire could invade Black Marsh and hope to survive.
Yeah.
Because the Black Marsh is just so hostile to everything.
Nord.
Yeah, I think that was why. That was one of the interesting things about with the whole Elder Scrolls Online. It's like, yeah, you can go into Black Marsh area.
Well, people are allowed to go into Black Marsh. Just there's
Don't leave the
armies
cities.
invading Black Marsh do not stand a chance.
Yeah. Plant.
It's also the idea of don't go out into the wilderness. Stick to the cities. Which apparently, from something I read, the way they how there's still striders in Vardenfell.
Okay.
They have giant tubes that transport people around in Black Marsh.
What?
Yeah, I think that's a thing. I remember hearing about it, but it might be false.
Well, it also might
giant
be,
pneumatic tubes with people.
It might also be only a lizard folk thing too, because Argonian.
No,
because
but from the thing I read, a person was sent through it, like a regular person, not an Argonian.
I don't. What are you?
I'm trying to remember what the name of it. But yeah, most creatures will be aggressive. Very few are not aggressive.
Nyx Hound.
Yep, area. I'd say one of the main ones that's not aggressive are the Guar. And you can definitely tell those. They have giant heads.
That has no effect on you. I'm gonna guess this isn't like Oblivion where
Nope. Your skill is based on what ingredients you know. Oh, someone saw you missed there, Kuthar. I think it's time to get good.
Yeah, well, man.
Do the training montage.
It's not that hard, man. What's up, Rick? Training
That's
montage.
Morrowind. It's Morrowind. Everything is a dice roll. It's not. That's why I like Oblivion, Skyrim a little bit better, where it's like if you swing your weapon and hit them, you hit them.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense as a game. Morrowind makes more sense as a tabletop game.
Right. It's one of those games where it's like trying to emulate a bit of the tabletop, and we do still need to grab beer.
When the awfulness is over.
I mean, he's working at home as far as I know.
Like it was in the before 4 times.
The before photo. Yeah. Everyone else quarantining. My ass still working out there.
Yeah.
I spend almost all my time at home.
But one thing you should know though is in Morrowind, for the main quest, I believe you will have to join a house. So my guess would definitely be veteran because they're the warriors.
You're
For
big.
you? That's not a guar. That's yeah. The names are so like.
I just saw the shadow.
Oh yeah. Oh. Basically looks like a Langolier with legs.
Right. Okay. So there's a town, but I'm looking for a mine. A new burger place out here, solid food, and the owner and bartender is
Travel
cool
to Caldera. So it's travel to there.
guy. Oh. Okay.
It says travel to Caldera and ask about the mine, and then follow directions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forget that, it's Morrowind. You gotta ask the questions.
A good burger place is always great.
Mm-hmm. Especially since burgers are my favorite.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Me too. That Frida's place out by Gun Lake, they started serving burgers again.
Ooh.
And it's like my favorite burger ever. Oh, you want to see something interesting? Go into that building right there.
This one?
Nope, to the right of that.
That?
Nope. Across the street, basically. Behind you. The bigger building.
This one?
Nope, to the right of that one. That one.
This one?
Yes.
The one I am staring at. Okay.
Yes.
It's locked.
Oh. The stream delay is making this really hard. Sorry. The big building.
The one with smoke
is-
billowing out of it?
Yes. The door that is visible from where you are.
The Gorak Manor?
Yes.
Okay.
What does that name sound like, Willis?
Gorak.
Good hunting.
It's a house full of orcs. And they're all fine. I'd say head upstairs.
Southwest of the village.
Yep.
It's an office, bunkhouse, guard tower over near the mine entrance. If you're thinking of taking a look while out there, head straight west from a town and then swing south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, try climbing straight over the ridge. I.e., do you have good acrobatics?
Yeah. Like, so, I think some of the Mages Guild descriptions for where to go, they'd be like, yeah, just levitate over this thing if you can.
Citizen.
Look at you.
There he is. The best merchant, oh, technically second best merchant in the game. He has like a bunch of gold. So if you're in the area, definitely stop by and sell stuff to him.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he's the creeper.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that.
Oh, well, yeah, it's still merchant stuff.
I don't buy that.
Yeah, that's the problem. I believe he does buy weapons and armor.
Okay.
Because he'll buy like Daedric artifacts off you for almost full price.
Oh, God. Let's see.
But yeah, just so people are aware that they might not know, the creeper is technically looks like a scamp, which is a creature of oblivion. But that one is special, not only because he can talk, but technically because that is Barbas, the companion of Clavicus Vile, who is also another Daedric prince.
Wait, the dog?
Mm-hmm. He's also a Daedric prince. Daedric princes can look however they want.
No, I'm saying that's scamp.
Barbas.
Yeah.
That's Barbas, yes. Because Clavicus Vile is not in Morrowind. Like, there's no quest for him. There's only quest for, like, maybe a handful of Daedra.
Hello, random person.
Head on.
Excuse me, can you help me? I've been robbed.
Yeah, if you see people that are like out in the wilderness, they usually have things to tell you.
Oh, their hideout is somewhere.
Usually, like, people stole from me.
This is way too complicated for my simple.
Lewis, do you want me to start talking?
Like, just start doing facts.
Explaining things from Elder Scrolls that will be very confusing for some people?
Sure.
Okay. In Elder Scrolls lore, that only a handful of people know in existence, is that there is such a thing as the Godhead. The Godhead is the dreamer of the world of Elder Scrolls, who technically is Michael Kirkbridge, I believe, or Todd Howard, depending on who you ask, because they're the person who dreams the dream of the world of Elder Scrolls. And there is an act in Elder Scrolls called Chim, which is to see that the world is a dream and to acknowledge that it is a dream and that you are not real, but to say that because you exist, and you are, like, your ego is so strong that you say, regardless of the true facts, I exist. And you basically become the equivalent of a lucid dreamer in a dream where, like, I want this to happen. Like, you become the equivalent of a god. You meet 2 people in this game, counting the DLC, that have achieved Chim.
Interesting. No, I try to pay attention to lore. Oh.
Yeah, don't just wander off into the wilderness, because the game is not leveled.
It said west and then south. Or, you know what? What we're gonna do?
Yeah, like, trust me. Like, I play Skyrim to play the game. I don't care about the lore. I just enjoy playing and being in the world of Skyrim and just, having fun. But I am also a person who will look over wikis and read a bunch of stuff and research a bunch of stuff and watch videos and just all this stuff because I find it interesting. Because that's how my brain works. Be like, oh, okay. And it's also the idea that Elder Scrolls is highly interpretive and metaphysical. So, like, for you, example, Lewis, you're not playing with mods. You're just playing with OpenMW for a more stable game.
Yep.
It is canon for every person playing the game that the mods they add are canon, regardless of what that mod is. Because every person's game is their own existence. And it's the idea that also that they are potentially the godhead of that version of the Elder Scrolls. Because it exists inside their brain.
Interesting.
And, like, Elder Scrolls lore is, like, 100% not canon to even itself sometimes. Like, people, like in real life, you'll read books that are just wrong. Or, like, things like that, where, like, people don't know the truth, so they just make up an idea, and people are like, oh, it's lore, so this must be real. It's like, no, it's a book someone wrote of an idea they had. But, like, it's but yeah, like, the Dwemer, like, the race of which the Dwemer, or the Deep Elves, are gone from existence because they technically all tried to achieve Chim but failed. And that causes them to cease to be.
No, I understand the not
Yes,
having.
tiny humans are very time consuming.
Luckily, I am at 1 right now, so. Like when Tyler announced that he was having another one, I was like, and he's gone.
How many kids does he have?
2.
Okay.
But it's just one of those things where it's like, just 2. It's like, because his are within like a year or 2 of each other.
Well, this is my mom.
True. Or
5 kids.
You know, the unfortunate thing of my dad where it's like, all right, he has twins, marry somebody who has a kid, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we're having a kid. Smashy smashy.
Yeah, like I am the second youngest. My little brother is 22. I'm 36.
Yeah.
My oldest brother is in his early 40s.
My oldest is a rude punk. My youngest is a damn crybaby. He flips their plate over. Yeah, unfortunately, Lily's entered that stage of if
The terrible twos.
yeah, but she's 3, so
Oh, well, it's same idea. Where the ego starts developing.
yeah. Where it's like, I am in control. No.
It's like, no, you child. It's probably more. It's like that phase is just them trying to see how much they actually control.
Girl
And, like,
trips over Aaron can't walk too. Yeah. Rats. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna head back to that town and ask more questions.
Oh, for
Trying to get my directions back down.
oh yeah, like
Because it didn't add it to my journal entry, so it's just like,
you might not have asked the right person. Like someone who actually knows where it is, kind of thing.
right. Because he was like, kind of this way.
But, like, this is not even the worst part, Lewis, of this kind of stuff. Like, in the main quest line, there's a person who gives you the wrong directions.
No, I remember that.
Yeah.
What is
Like-
this about?
That is one of those things that you don't forget. Like, you need to head west. No, you need to head east.
Thankfully, when I played Morrowind for the first time, I bought the strategy guide. So
Can you
that
ask
was
your
much
question quickly?
helpful. Just in general.
Okay, head straight west from the town, and swing around south into the bowl of the mine.
Yeah, see how much better description is compared to like other people.
Okay. So just west, just that way.
So over the hills.
There's wall. Wall. Damn it.
But yeah, like this is not a native city. This is an imperial city because you see how like the buildings.
Right, it's not built like.
Yeah.
And I know
Like, there's
they're
a couple cities that are like this,
okay.
but I think they're mostly to the south,
What is it, lad?
like the southern end of it, maybe I believe. But yeah, like you'll from regular people you will get actual people saying like, "Oh, hello." If you have low personality and stuff like that, people will be like, "What do you want?" Or just be straight up racist to you.
Right. So I'm liking Valheim.
From what I've seen of like people playing it, it looks very interesting. I would definitely want to wait until it is more complete.
Right. So I built a tower, and I actually had to repair the tower.
Oh, no, do not go in there. Tombs usually have undead. Which I would say get a silver or magic weapon first.
Get my ass kicked.
Yep.
Time power.
Also, Lewis, I'd say get used to saving.
Yes. I understand. Not really, but I gotta remember to do that. But yeah, no, I'm liking Valheim. I like it, like I was explaining to my coworker about how I like it more because of the, where you actually have to build properly.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the things I like about 7 Days to Die, where like you can't just build a tower and then like a thing sticking out of it forever. Like you actually have to put in supports.
Focus fire.
But yeah, like Lewis said, like they're going to be adding magic.
Yep.
Like if I can play a Viking mage, that might be when I start playing. Because like I'm a magic user.
Definitely.
Because like my idea is always like I can in real life I can swing a sword, I can sneak up behind someone, I cannot cast a fireball at someone.
Right.
I mean like sword and board's fine, you know. Kutar's clearly showing that's good. But my style for Elder Scrolls games is usually either battle mage or just straight mage. Because I like either like straight mage, like I'm good at magic, or just like I'm good at two things, or like or Nightblades, where it's like I'm stealth magic. Like it's
Usually you
something
have
magic.
you have a form of magic in your character build.
Yeah, like I very rarely play something that does not have some type of magical ability.
Where like me, like I'm more of a skill based fighter. Like I like to.
Me, not smart. I break things. You always have to have that archetype tabletop game. So, your first cliff racer.
Oh.
But yeah, like
Cliff Racer.
I don't like watching people play D&D because for me, playing tabletop games is a very personal thing.
Right. It's very much the like.
It's something you do in private with friends.
Right, and that's why I like the idea of streaming, but I also
I'm fine with it because it's like that's what Adam and them want to do, and I'm like, okay, I'll deal with it. And like, I will honestly admit this: I do not know why people like. I've had multiple people compliment my role playing abilities, but I'm like, I just do in general, like just what I'm thinking. Like, I don't try playing character. I don't usually play characters. I just play myself.
right, and that's like with me, like Kuthar is very much an extension of me, as well as
Oh, do not feel sorry for the flying stingrays. They are a plague upon Morrowind and must be wiped out. They are awful. Imagine if rats could fly and actively attack you.
No, I'm not. Oh, you're talking about Funky McDunky Poop.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if I just say random stuff like that, it's usually to respond to less pigeon, and because pigeons are very neutral, like they won't actively attack you most of the time. Cliff racers are assholes. They will pursue you forever.
I found a mine, but that's not the mine I need.
Oh yeah, pigeons are definitely rats with wings. Agreed. Like they are a vermin. Like they might not actively be hostile, but they are a blight.
That looked dangerous in the distance.
Don't hold fries or they will attack you. It's kind of like seagulls. My mom was when she was in Atlantic City. She got attacked by a seagull when she was eating her burger.
Ugh.
It was just like, I want that. So it's like, ugh. And then going up north every year for vacation, we got used to having to deal with seagulls being assholes.
Right.
Rats everywhere.
Hmm.
But yeah, like the environment in Morrowind is so... Oh, that is the ghost fence. That is something built by the Tribunal to keep the blight inside Red Mountain. It's powered by souls, willing souls of the old of Dumner people.
Okay.
Because the Dumner are like the Air Elves, where they revere they worship their ancestors.
That's why they have the ancestral strength ability.
Mm-hmm. Like their ancestors actively protect and help them. Like they are proficient in necromancy usually. They don't see it as necromancy, and will actively do it like normal like dark elves. Like they're like, oh, necromancy is illegal. They don't count doing necromantic experiments on non-Dumner as necromancy. It's like basically don't perform necromancy on other Dumner. That's the only thing they care about.
I've leveled up.
Yay! And you actively have to wait or rest to level up.
Yeah, I saw that. Come here. No running away from me. You have entered combat, you must die. Okay, let's see. This seems like a nice place. By the ghost fence overlooking stuff. How long do I have to rest?
Just an hour probably.
Okay.
You just rest until healed.
Oh, there you go.
If you just click the rest until healed, it'll do it until all your stats are filled. Boom. Ah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't level up.
Then I was correct in remembering. You have to go sleep.
Oh.
You have to find a bed and sleep. If you go to the ghost fence, I believe there is an inn in the one area.
Go. Yeah, go.
I think to the right, their entranceway. Just,
Stupid fucking thing.
it just which is funny because like that's how I'm playing Skyrim right now. I have a thing where you have to sleep to gain level ups, and also where increasing your skills does not level you up anymore. You have to complete quests and discover locations and stuff like that to
Get basically experience base.
to get experience. And then also where your level actively limits how high you can get certain skills, all skills technically. But yeah, I think there might be an inn in here. I'm not 100% sure.
Ghost Gate, Tower of Dusk.
That's to get in there. The side areas is where people are. If not, you just do Almsthivian's intervention and get to a temple, probably into town. You can go in there. You're allowed. It's a public place. You just don't go through.
All right.
Oh, you just. Oh, hey, bed.
Yeah, but red.
Oh. Yeah.
Can I borrow your bed, please?
Divine intervention will send you to an imperial temple. Almsthivian intervention will send you to a Dumner temple.
All right. Blah.
Divine intervention might send you back to Caldera. Maybe. There you go. You are in. Can't tell. Oh, Alderaan.
Yep. Do you have a bed?
No. You're gonna have to go find an inn probably.
Okay.
What do you want?
Oh, it doesn't like Imperials. Like it's guy I hated them. Goods sell worth instead of them having a limit on how much.
The Creeper in Caldora, or the Mudcrab Merchant in I don't remember where because it's been like 10 years. The Mudcrab Merchant is a talking mudcrab out in on a small island. He has a lot of gold and will buy most things. I believe mostly alchemy things. That's the big shell. That was a giant crab monster. Uh,
In,
Imperials are fine. Raven. It's more the Empire is kind of bad.
yeah.
Like the start of the Empire was literally Tiber Septim making a giant robot and conquering all of Tamriel. Like, how is that a good thing to do? But like the Elysian Empire was very good. But like the Elysian Order though was basically the Inquisition.
In.
But like the Elysian Empire was basically like anti-slavery, like freedom, because like they came from the slaves of the Iliad, and that's like where like Plenty of White Strike is from, where it's like anti-elves, anti-slavery.
Bed. Yes. Go downstairs, first room on the right.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am. I don't know.
Funky, if you're going to download and play Morrowind, look up OpenMW. It is a remake of the engine that allows it to play in Windows 10 with excellent stability and a bunch of bug fixes and options.
Okay.
That is what Lewis is currently playing on.
So, how does this work?
For every time you've increased the skill, it'll give you 1 pip of increase for that stat. So I'd say strength, endurance, and agility, or speed.
Oh, okay. That's what those three.
Like the little dots.
Okay.
I meant more like the pluses next to it. The plus is how many times you've increased the skill that has that ability.
Okay.
I think agility does affect your chance to hit.
Ability to dodge, hit targets in melee. Okay.
Yep.
That program to download. I can't understand your accent that well. You
I
should be
don't
able.
have an accent.
Well, no.
Oh, sorry.
Remember.
Some people might be American. Sorry, I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
But technically, though, for the English language, our district of America is the one that is the least accent.
Oh.
But yeah, okay, it's here. I'll type it in for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can copy and paste it, the link, or at least you should be able to.
Like, I do not know any other language other than English.
Yeah. I know big.
I'm a filthy American.
Yeah.
There you go. I just posted a link for you.
Oh, not me. It's
But yeah,
asterisked it out.
Oh, not for me.
Well, yeah. So let me post it in the DM between you and me in Discord. I'll copy it and I'll post it because I should
There you
have
go,
the
Liz.
power.
There you go.
I would hope I have the power.
Oh, yeah. It is a stable upgrade and to the engine of Morrowind.
Okay, apparently I can't do it that way, so we're gonna do it this way. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure this out. Cause it is.
I mean, I could do a Kiwi accent if you want. Does that make me sound a little bit better? I don't know how accurate it is, but
sometimes. Yeah. There.
yep, there you go.
At least with Streamlabs, I can't copy and paste.
Ah,
So. It's like a weird blend of Canadian meets English.
that seems about right.
Yeah,
I
fair
mean,
enough.
we're from Michigan. It's very close to Canada.
Yeah. Like.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that you would sound like that because that's basically what it is.
Okay.
And people in Michigan will frequently use terms that Canadians use for things like soda or pop. or like like water
Yeah, it's
instead of
water,
water,
not water.
water.
Our water has a
Not a
D
T.
sound, not a T. Always one of my favorite things where it's like, huh.
Yep.
Water. Yeah, water.
Water.
Not water. I just gotta find my way back. Hey. Buckmouth.
You could fast travel from most places.
Oh, really?
You remember the Mages Guild?
How do you fast travel?
You have to find people that'll send you. You can't
Oh.
just click on stuff. Yep. You actively have to find people that will, and not every place links to every place.
Okay, so there's the fort. I'm just gonna walk.
That's fine. I mean, that's what this game's about.
Screw you, little insect. So drive me nuts because he found the multiplayer hack. Oh, multiplier hack.
Man. Yeah, I remember doing that a couple times.
Yeah,
It was like you used to like, and then you drop something, and it makes a number of copies equal to the number of arrows or something. Yeah, like, oh god, like, because the physics on Oblivion was like good luck with your frame rate, as if you made like a couple hundred items.
So, the Tribunal. Remind me exactly how the Tribunal, like, is it, like, people put into there, or is it, like, because I know the Tribunal is, like, living gods, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, they are real people that you can go and talk to. And it's Almalexia, Sotasil, and Vivek. Their power of godhood comes from the heart of Lorcain.
Right. Which Lorcain is the
Creator of all of Nirn, which is the world Tamriel exists on, which is where Elder Scrolls takes place.
Okay.
Like, the world is Nirn, the continent is Tamriel. Oh, trust me, like, yeah, Raven, like, I played Morrowind and Oblivion, and I cheated quite a bit, but, like, by the time I started playing Skyrim is where I stopped doing stuff like that.
Let's go this way.
And, like, I actively mod Skyrim to make it harder.
Yeah, I think for Skyrim, we'll talk about mods when we get to it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've played it enough to where it's like, let's make it kind of hard on me.
I mean, a really good businessman would be someone who could just make things from thin air and sell them. Like, if you had the ability to conjure objects into existence because you found some real life glitch and could sell those items to make money, wouldn't you do it?
I mean, eventually that item, by constantly doing that, the item would eventually lose value.
Oh yeah, that's why you do it with stuff that's a little bit more expensive
and rare.
And don't do it as often.
Nope, that's not where I need to go.
Well, I mean, life's cheap in every Elder Scrolls game. Like, you kill someone, that's 1,000 gold usually. So it's like, I just want to kill this guy. Here's 1,000 gold.
Yeah, no, I've actually been watching for like D&D streams or shows. I've been watching Viva La Dirt League has their own D&D thing.
Oh, is that the guy who made like the
Epic NPC Man?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fucking rat birds.
Oh yeah, like selling purified air to people in China. Like, that's like hyper capitalism. It's like Spaceballs, can of fresh air. I told you, freaking cliff racers are awful. They are a pest. They're everywhere. Like any place that has high mountains, you'll find them.
But yeah, because they actually had the discussion of, like the guy actually had, the DM had to explain exactly how much gold is worth in US dollars.
Oh yeah, like in comparison. Like honestly, most D&D games should just stick to copper.
Well, that's like, in truth, like if you're going to be dealing with actual cities and stuff, you're not going to be dealing with gold.
Oh, more than likely not, because that, you know, that was like for nobles. Like copper and silver were for commoners or slightly upper class people. Like if a farmer asks you to go clear stuff out, he's not going to give you a bunch of gold.
Yeah.
Like he might give you like a couple copper or a free meal.
Well, like LARPing, like for us.
Yeah.
Like, "Yeah, I need you to do this. Like, how much copper, or how much are we going to make? Well, unfortunately, we use gold because people kept hoarding copper.
Well, yeah.
So it's like silver and gold. And then there's platinum. Like you and me showing up to an event. It's like, how much platinum do you guys have together? A lot.
None of your business.
Still love
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. My favorite thing was when people, like, when everyone would give me the money and they're just like, why are people giving you money? Like, I'm the guild leader? You have a guild? Sort of?
Well, just a small group of people that are organized. And what was funny is then you would walk over and hand me that money, and people were like, so you sit there and let people work for you and you get paid? I'm like, yes. He's like, I want your job. He's like, good luck.
It's like, hey, you gotta realize, this is my vacation.
Yeah, like for the LARP, like everyone's like, I'm here to adventure, and like my character's like, I'm on a break. I do all my work between gatherings. That's what happens when you don't play a combat character in a combat-focused LARP.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just want to play a character. But I never liked Nero's combat because it was just way too fast. That's why I like Sharded's one where it's like kind of slower.
Yeah, because it's like, that's why, like, the way I built my character was like, it's like, I gotta go combat. Like, I couldn't even experiment with magic in the LARP.
Well, with Nero, the way it was is it was like, pick your class, that's what you are.
Yeah. So it's just like, I'm just gonna be a fighter. Which is what I normally play anyways, so.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I can barely tell where you are, so do not ask me where you are.
No, So in this game, Ebony is like ridiculously heavy, you said?
Like 10 pounds per piece, I think.
Like just ingot?
It's not ingots. It's a natural forming like thing that you find. Like it's.
I'm paralyzed. No.
Where am I?
All right.
Ebony. Yep, a piece of ebony weighs 10 pounds and costs 200 gold.
Oof.
But oh, it is an ore. It is a rock, but it is very dense and heavy. Is an archer difficult in Morrowind or something else?
Yeah, Morrowind. I don't remember.
It's fine. It's very unique because you can have magic arrows and a magic bow. Like it's fine. It's another weapon skill. And I believe one of the options that we selected for you was better archery or something, where like it let you. I forget what it was, but it just made it a little bit better, I think.
Yeah. I know
it's definitely not like Oblivion or Skyrim, where like it's.
There's also throwing weapons.
Oh yeah, there's throwing stars, knives.
Because I saw that at one of the smiths.
Yeah. You want to know what's a throwing star, Lewis? Azure star.
Ah.
Don't throw it.
Well,
Yeah. It's like, oh, Azure star is an actual throwing star. Why would I throw this infinite soul gem away? Map. I'm looking up on a map right now.
to see if I'm like anywhere near.
Kind of in the location.
Or do I have to travel farther west?
Oh, it is southwest of town.
So,
Like it is. Yeah, like. Yeah. Like back in Caldera, it's southwest of town. And it's a small thing, a group of buildings. It's like a mining site.
Okay. So I didn't have to travel this far.
Probably not.
Okay. Well, it gave me some time to adventure.
But yeah, like Morrowind archery compared to Skyrim archery is not as strong. It's not like you can just instant win the game by going stealth and with a bow.
Right. It's not the.
Like it's an actual combat skill. It's basically there to give warriors a ranged attack like mages would have. Because not everything's going to get in melee range against you.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes a person will be out of reach and throwing spells or something at you. Or
So
goddamn
eventually I'll run
fucking
into
cliff
issues.
racers.
Yeah. or
That
if,
is the
like-
touch spell.
Oh, I didn't equip it. I was just like.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Fight me, Sky Demon. Like, they're not demons. Like, they're annoying and evil.
Like, hey, if St. Patrick can be made a saint by getting all the snakes out of Ireland, I think St. Jude is appropriate for getting all the cliff racers out of Vardenfell.
Well, here's the thing, though. You understand that snakes is not actually snakes, right?
Yes, I understand. Yes. It is a derogatory term for people.
For pagans.
Yes.
Okay. I need you to get lower to the ground. Come
Nope. It's got a tail with a stinger. Why do you think it's up there? It doesn't need to get down to you.
here. Well, when I mean, like, down closer to the ground, it's like...
Yeah.
It's above me. I need you
Wow,
to...
you already got a 50 in long blades. That's pretty good.
51.
Yeah.
And 44 in heavy armor.
Nice.
3 more skill increase.
I would recommend, if you do master long blades, to start working on short blades and blunt weapons, because that's what Keening and Sunder is.
What?
Because you will kind of need those later on.
Kane and Sunder?
Keening and Sunder.
Keening and Sunder, okay.
But that's endgame stuff, so don't worry about it right now.
Ah. So, let's see.
Yeah,
So-
like get into town and go out like the west exit to it,
Okay.
and it's in like the what looks like a gray like cliff mountain area.
Okay. Kill the town. No. It's not how we do things.
You can kill every single person in this game and still beat it.
Is this?
Like that is no wrong way.
Okay, so I actually have to look for a gate.
You are going east right now.
Right, but you said to look for the west exit.
Like go to the southern exit and just go west.
Okay. Kill them all. It's like, that's not how I work.
Oh, trust me, Funky. I've played through Morrowind just killing everyone. Like, it's a very interesting way to play. But it's like, if one of the main things you do if you're going to do that, become a vampire. Because everyone hates vampires. Like they will not even talk to you in Morrowind if you're a vampire, other than the Telvanni.
So you said,
Okay, now go west. You were going east or south. Look at the map. You were heading in the wrong direction.
give me a second.
Yep. But yeah, like got distracted about the tribunal. But like, yeah, like the tribunal are 3 people who became deities, and basically superseded Dominur's natural worship of what they call the 3 good Daedra, which are
Ezra.
nope, that is east. I said west.
Oh, I am being dumb. I realize that.
Yes, that's why I kept saying west. But there's Azura, Boethia, and Mafala, which is the good Daedra that the Dominur used to worship, but currently do now in Skyrim era. Because like by then the Tribunal has fallen.
Right, because Morrowind.
The game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up in those hills where that cliff racer is. But yeah, like basically they took the place, like the Tribunal took the place of the Daedra, and like it basically kind of wiped out like the original worship of Daedra to the point where like most people don't like Azura because she cursed the Dumner to be what they are currently, to have like the ashen skin and red eyes. God, just in unison, 2 cliff racers just flying at you. Like they say, like gamers don't look up. It's like anyone who plays Morrowind looks up.
Oh, I was having that conversation with coworkers about the fact that it's like that, like if we ever had to deal with anything attacking us from above and we didn't know about it, we would be screwed.
Yeah, human predators are not from above; they are land-based. That is why we don't have that natural instinct to look up.
Whereas, like one of the first things I do when I enter a room is look up if I know that the roof is taller. It's just paranoia.
But yeah, the mine should be like over this hill. Like it's a group of buildings. There you go. You can see it from here.
Yep, I'm not taking the risk of falling down anything.
Oh yes, save the game. Man, there's a good delay on this.
Yeah, no, trust me, I had that issue.
Check for spiders in corners of rooms. I'd rather not. If I don't see them, I don't acknowledge them. Like, if I don't see them, I'm fine with them. But, and then Lewis, I think I remember you saying like you pictured me sitting in my room with just a wall of spiders, and just like if I don't look at it, I don't know it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like don't pay attention to it. It doesn't.
If I don't
It would definitely be at that point, be like, nope, I am not in that room anymore.
Slowly. Because for you, I would imagine that a wall of spiders, you would slowly move out of that room just because, like...
Oh, no. Like, it would be immediate. Like, my defense action for that is flee. Like, you've seen that in action.
Yes, I have. Alright, mining company office.
Yep.
You.
I actively do not search for spiders. I allow them to exist until they come into my view.
And even then.
Yeah.
You have my attention.
Okay. You guys did not give me any information. Here.
Locate the lookout agent outside the small cave.
Okay. So I had to find a small cave with a lookout.
Yeah, it's just called Caldera Mine. Oh, it's the one you saw, the wood elf guy when you first entered the area.
Oh, that this guy over here?
Yeah, like across the bridge.
Oh wait, that's right. Because I have a list of names. I went to Australia for a holiday, and let's just say, flush the toilet before sitting down. Love the lip where the water comes up.
No. No. Spiders on toilet, no. I would never go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Hey. Hello, sir.
Yep. Thieves and disappearances.
So, we have a problem, and you have to die. see, I have your name right here.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, it's like, kill the Ivani agents responsible. Their names are blah 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 and Elva like.
Yep. Okay. I would save first just to make sure.
Okay.
He's got a good shield for you though. I think that's a heavy Nordic shield.
Okay.
But yeah, as someone who has a passive fear of a blob monster attacking them in the bathroom, the fact of spiders being inside of a toilet is also equally horrifying.
Okay. Now, before we deal with the cave, we'll check out what he has. Oh, it was a dragon scale tower shield.
Oh, still,
Medium.
I believe it is heavy.
No, it's medium.
Oh, damn. And it's not actual dragon scale, it's just the look of it. Like, you find one piece of dragon armor in the game, which gives you immunity to fire.
It's like, are you literally
Yes,
just...
I've seen it. They're horrifying, and I want you to stop talking about spiders. I mean, like, when I was younger, I tried to do a bunch of research on spiders to try and become less scared of them. It didn't help. I'm like, yep, I know a good amount about spiders. I know why they're so scary as shit.
She's a mouth breather?
She's a mouth breather.
Oh, in her sleep? Great.
Oh, my knee.
I would say always try to heal yourself with magic first.
Yep, that's why I was like, magic potion and then healing.
Yep.
Okay.
So you got all those ones from the Mages Guild, didn't you?
Yep. All right. We're 1 point from level up. Okay. Sneaky.
I'd say always save before you enter a place. That's my trick for Elder Scrolls games.
Just because there might be
In
something
general.
on the other side of the door.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll try to remember
Also,
that.
just because of how frequent Elder Scrolls Bethesda games in general will crash. Here they come.
Oh no.
Yeah, like, yeah, the guy's got a skeleton because they're Ivani agents, so of course they would know magic. Remember, Lewis, you have Woad. It's a shield.
Dead. So.
No. All right. I told you to save. Okay, do the shield first then. So that'll take you quite a bit because you have 21 armor right now. It gives you 30.
And apparently I can't run with it.
Huh. It's kind of weird. these guys might be a little bit too high level for you right now, maybe. Because you are only level 2.
Yep, oh, shit, wrecked.
Because there's quite a lot of guys in here. They're just running right at the entrance at you.
That's why I was like, I have a few strategy ideas. Yeah, I'm getting knocked down.
You can only take one potion at a time, I believe.
Right, that's why I'm focusing on the person that ran up to me first.
Yep.
Okay, so these cheap heal potions, I'm just
You can level up. And just so you know, you can teleport away during combat.
I can?
Mm-hmm. Like the Civi's intervention and the Divine intervention. You can use them in the middle of combat.
Alright. Do you know if there's a temple, Imperial temple in Caldera? Nope. Okay.
I'm looking at its map right now. I don't see one.
Okay, so Alm Civi
Civi brings you to a Dominator Temple.
cannot read during
Temple.
battle.
Oh, can't?
Nope.
Oh. Huh.
Okay.
Then it might just be the spell, maybe.
Run. Dead.
Nope. Dang.
Alright. Time to go training.
Yeah.
Montage.
Remember, there is no training per level limit. Just gold. And the gold is not as much expensive as it is in Skyrim or Oblivion.
Oh.
But the thing is, like,
montage.
people can only train you to a certain level, you know. But yeah, I'd say maybe go to a weapons guy and try and find a better weapon. Because your skill's good, you just got to get probably a little bit better weapon. Because you still have an iron one.
Actually, you probably didn't notice it, but I actually switched it out for... Where is my weapon?
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, my...
Try switching it with another one. There you go.
No, that's my... I swear I bought a katana.
Well, where'd the katana go?
That is a good question.
Oh, your search thing.
Oh,
See how it's got a letter?
yeah, I have a steel katana.
Okay. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Alright, training montage. Do.
You're a Nord with a katana. You're a Nordic knight with a katana.
I mean, this is very Kuzar.
Yeah.
Just random knight, like, warrior stuff, like... It's like, dude, you make no sense. If it works, it doesn't need to make sense. That is all that all that matters is that my ability, like, what I do works. Wacky wacky. Because I think that's like how my discussing maneuvers and all that stuff where it's like, how do you do those things? Just do them. It's like the Nyx Hound has detected you. However, though, it can't get to you.
Oh yeah, I looked it up. The person with the mask in there is level 5.
Ah.
So yeah, go train for a little while. Like, there's not as many side quests for NPC stuff like that as there's, you know.
So, like, doing the Fighters Guild, it's like, I need to make sure to level up before I do other missions.
Kinda, yeah. Like, take your time doing missions. Don't just, you know...
Try to rush through them like I do in other games.
Yeah. Because... Yeah. Because there's not only, like, the levels that certain things will be, but there's also the skill requirement to advance in ranks. Like, you're basically going to be covered until, like, Defender, which is get one skill to 50 or 2 to 15, and have at least a 30 in strength and endurance, which you definitely have.
Alright.
I mean, that did a good chunk of his health.
How am I over? Fuck off, you beasts.
You might be in... I think you're diseased.
Yeah. Alright. I think I have...
Oh, that's... Yeah. Strength and speed.
Cannot drink.
And when you're encumbered, you cannot move.
Clickety click click click.
Clickety-clacking over there, bub.
Yeah, I'm a little bit in an emergency situation. I'm trying to handle it.
He's got the plague and he's trying not to die from lizard dogs.
Alright. Yep. But
Okay.
It,
You have... No, like, that's to read it. That's what
Oh.
it is. See where it says magic items on the right?
oh, yeah, I
Click
got
on...
it. There we go.
Oh, you got some Curious potion scrolls? Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that was from the Mages Guild. But fucking hell.
Probably. Yeah.
Alright. Someone point me to a bed.
In the town.
Yeah.
You can sleep in where the creeper is, I believe.
Sweet. Hey, Jedi. I don't know if you're still playing D&D, but I hope it's going well.
You want something?
And just so you know, failed casting still takes magic.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I've been paying attention.
That's good.
3 hours for one combat.
God, I hope not. Oh, for D&D?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that seems appropriate.
Yeah, because the issue is, like, with who you play with. Because,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
some people...
Fight,
Plan and plan and plan.
fight.
So,
Well,
so there's a sleep somewhere? Maybe?
Maybe. I
That's not a
think
bed.
there's a bed upstairs. Or in that room.
We had a good crew.
Nope, nope. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, like, long combat in D&D is fine. But if you have people that just sit there and think about what they're doing next for a long time, that gets annoying. Oh, Lewis, go back upstairs.
Back up.
Yep, to the top. I said
there
up
are
the
many
stairs.
creatures beyond the cities.
In one of those
Hunting. May
crates,
your skills be quick
there's some
and
pieces of orcish armor
In one of these crates?
upstairs. Why did they think I asked you to go upstairs?
Okay. Sorry, it's that stream delay. So one of these ones?
Citizen.
Seem to be going in the right direction, so yes.
But I can't be caught. Or... No, that's right. Time stop. Will I get in trouble for looking in the crate?
Not sure.
As a rule of thumb, Morrowind's going okay. We had quite a few deaths a moment ago.
Yeah, like we ran into a fairly good sized group of people that kind of stomped on Kuthar for a bit. Them summoning skeletons and stuff.
There we go.
I think you can steal this without him getting mad. Like for
Should
some
I just
reason.
steal it to try and sell it?
Or you can sell it, yeah. But it is heavy armor. Oh, it's medium armor.
Yeah.
I thought it was...
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say try to steal it and sell it.
Okay.
Just don't grab too much or you'll get over encumbered and can't move.
I'm probably going to get encumbered if I grab one thing. Like
Really?
that. Like...
Oh, yeah.
You can't escape.
Yeah, we're just going to put that back down.
Fight well.
Actually, scamp. Barter. Yeah, it's, it's Morrowind. It's going...
Yeah, it's going Morrowind.
Yeah. You know what? I don't need fortified willpower at this point.
No, like...
I gotta find it, like, an alchemy shop or something.
Like I said, general store. General stores are great.
Armor.
I like the first place I go every time I'm getting ready to sell stuff.
Trader. You. Barter. Holy crap. That's a lot of magic stuff.
Yeah, I'd say look at some of the magic items, see if there's anything that might be helpful. Because magic items do not take your magicka, they take charges from the item. And they're basically just like spells.
So, like, do they cast automatically?
Depends on what it says. Cast on use, yep, is you have to like click on that ability like a scroll kind of thing and then use it.
Okay.
Like cast on strike is when you swing a weapon. Constant effect is a constant effect.
Amulet of opening.
Yep.
Open on touch, so like I can open anything?
Nope, you have to use it and it'll take charges away from the item and it'll cast that spell.
Okay.
Think of it like scrolls that you equip.
Okay.
But aren't consumed. Yeah, like like if you have like 50 magic items in your inventory, you can just like and switch between them because Morrowind has it where enchantments passively regenerate charges based on your enchanting.
Okay.
Not even when you're wearing them, just when they're in your inventory.
Better shield.
Yeah. Compared to an iron shield, yeah.
Oh. Tower shield versus regular shield. Just extra armor, or is there like a...
It's just heavier and bigger and, kind of thing. It's not like D&D where a tower shield's like completely different. It's just a bigger shield.
Okay. Okay.
Like, do you have any heavy boots?
I don't think so.
Yeah, see, like, the magic sword that does poison damage on strike. Like, that's pretty good. Like, the only thing that would resist that is Red Guards and Argonians.
Okay.
Fire is Dumner, so not as helpful because there's mostly Dumner. And, yeah.
Frost damages.
Nords, but they're literally the only ones that are resistant to it, but they're immune.
Okay. Oh, Funky Donkey Poo. Thank you for the follow, man. Anyways,
But yeah, like
so,
magic items are
things.
very utility.
No, not my restore health potion. I don't want to sell
Like,
that.
you know, like you could be a warrior and have a bunch of magic items.
Right. I think that's the one thing. Another thing I'm excited about the reboot for the Eberron characters is the fact that it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be stupid anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh, storage key doesn't take up any weight, so never mind.
Oh, yeah. And he doesn't buy it anyway.
Magic tab. Quality restore health. That took a lot of my gold. Potion of light. Restore endurance. Poison resistance. Lightning shield. So lightning shield, like, does it do lightning damage?
No, it is a shield spell that also protects you against lightning damage.
Okay.
All right, I'm listening.
It's not like the cloaks in Skyrim.
Okay.
Like it is a magic shield that also protects against elemental damage.
Okay. Shank shovel. Do you have beds? Beds. Thank you. 10 gold. Sweet. The bed is yours.
Talk is free. What do you
There's
want?
a bed somewhere?
I would hope so. You paid for one.
It scent is unfamiliar.
Sorry. Didn't mean to. Nope. There we go.
It's just
Appeal.
opening random rooms until you find what you're looking for.
Right. So, strength, endurance, agility. Good?
You don't have to worry about maxing your character because you'll eventually become strong in like just generally.
Yeah.
Like you'll always get 3 stats increases that you can pick from. The amount that it goes up by is variable.
Endurance, 89. It's like, sweet.
Nice. Yeah, like the higher your endurance is at lower levels will result in you having higher health at later levels.
And then strength also helps with that too, right?
No, that's only starting health.
Okay.
But yeah, it does at first level, yeah. But not at higher levels.
And then, of course, agility, just being able to...
Make sure you hit.
And then max fatigue.
That too.
The fact that I'm leveling up stuff, everything that affects my maximum fatigue.
Yeah, well, you're a warrior. Fatigue is very important.
Alright. So let's head to
Like
east and try to find that one person that I talked to that was like, I had my stuff
the
stolen.
bandits and solar stuff.
Yeah.
Speak freely, friend.
Journal. Options. Well known in the area. Draziver. They are rumored to be located in a den somewhere to the east of Caldera.
Okay, you know which way is east, right, Lewis?
Yes, the way I was traveling before. the way I was mistakenly traveling. So, east.
And a fine day to you.
Fine day to you, lady. Jump, 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 jump. One of my old coworkers actually informed me about the speed run record for Morrowind.
Oh yeah, like
Where it's just like,
Because if you wanted to, you could literally go to the end game right now if you wanted. Like all you have to do is kill Vivek, which good luck.
well, basically you said that there's something about like doing it like I think it was a speed and agility like glitch.
Mm.
Like it again, like most speedrunners, it's taking advantage of a thing in the game.
Yeah. It's like if you can figure out how to do it, you can do it. Like I'm trying to find the quest for that person you talked to.
Right, just to help me move
Try to
along.
get. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I just looked it up. The Ancestral Temple that's right by Caldera has Dromore Daedra. So don't go in there.
Okay. Can you tell what's the yellow bar?
That is their health.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot
That
of
was
sense.
that was not in the base game, I believe. It was added from DLC, I think.
Yeah, I can use. Yep. My emotes. One of them being my bracer, because bracer bump. I've been not shaking hands for a long time. Oh god, fucking everything.
Hey man, Morrowind doesn't fuck around. Like the Dumner are strong people because of stuff like this. Where it's like, okay, every day is a trial. Good luck.
I used to do that, in the LARP all the time to people. It's like just bracer bump. No handshake, only bracer bump. Alien Isolation. Ugh.
Oh no, that is a quite good game.
Good, but
Yeah,
okay.
like it's like, hey, you know that unkillable, like space alien thing that can like, rip open your chest and destroy you? Yeah, you good luck sneaking around it.
First thing you have to do is crawl through a damn vent.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it said den. Is this a den?
I'm looking up. I found out where she is. Waybreaker Jewels. 2 family heirlooms stolen by Khajiit and his band of thieves. It is in Sushishi.
Oh, I know where that is. Unfortunately,
There are quite a few people in there, and some of them are 10th and 11th level.
so I think I've hit my point, my unfortunate point of not being able to continue quests.
With that stuff, you can go back to Balmora and find some other stuff to do.
Scamp.
Oh yeah, like you see, like the architect.
Weapon has no effect. Weapon has no effect. Run.
Oh, yeah. They're most Daedra are immune to non-silver or magic weapons.
Run away. I don't know
Your
if putting
Thunder Fist would work if you didn't use it.
It's like turn
You know
around.
what's funny? Speaking of aliens, I found out like last week or so that the AI for the aliens in Colonial Marines was broken because of one letter A. Yeah, like someone misspelled a word that caused it not to be able to find like that variable that their AI was looking for to do a certain thing that would make them act quite a bit better. I mean, the game's still garbage, but
The scams are following me.
yep. So are the cliff racers.
I mean, eventually I can handle the cliff racers. I just need the scams to stop trying to kill me.
Oh yeah. Heal yourself, man. Cast healing while you're running. It's probably not gonna work, but because you're low fatigue, but these things still do count for skill increase.
Oh, even failed casting?
I believe so, but not as much.
This is the town's problem now.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everybody else. Yeah, like the Veteran Guard should not have, or even the Lalu Guard should not have any issues with this, guys. Yeah, it's a regular person. Do not find a regular person. There you go. Why are you punching him? Stop punching him.
Only one of them followed me into town. The other ones just stopped.
Why are they punching it?
You know, it's a good question.
Are they actually beating it or not?
I don't know. Well, they just knocked it down.
Oh, because
Oh, there it goes.
the thing is, though, the way Unarmored works, you do fatigue damage first. And once they have no fatigue, they get dropped down, and you can do health damage to them.
Oh, so monks are like super broken in a way.
Oh, yeah. But you can stun lock. Once you have a good unarmed monk ability, you can just stun lock most people. Because they can't fight back once their fatigue is down. They might not be doing damage to him, though.
I just don't want to hit them.
Yeah. I'd say save and then do it.
Okay.
Oh, I think you used it up for the day.
Yep. You already used that power for the day.
Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah,
sucks.
because I used it when I was fighting those lizards that
Yeah.
don't mind me.
Like,
Okay.
this is why you get a silver or a magic weapon. Oh, they did kill it.
Yep. Very slowly.
Wow.
Masera.
Good work, officers.
Goodbye. Alright. Oh, don't head outside the city. Alright, let's see if the scamps are... Yep, they're still out there too.
Oh, the cliff racer.
No, the scamps are still there too.
I thought you drew more than one.
Yep, I drew 3.
Oh, God.
Hey, remember how I said this was your problem? This is your problem.
He's like, I understood, sir.
There's another one.
Somebody a pair of aces beat a pair of kings?
Pair of aces would beat a pair of kings.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Because aces are
1 or 11.
1 or 11 in card.
It's poker.
So yeah, ace is the...
Dude's got a ace queen right now.
Are you? Oh, you're playing Texas Hold'em.
No, I'm watching TikToks.
Oh,
Flop was a 3 of spades, 7 of diamonds, jack of hearts.
So yeah, he's playing Texas Hold'em.
He's got an ace of diamonds and a queen of hearts.
Okay. Like, there is nothing I can do to help these guys. Also just realized I didn't have my shield equipped. The new shield I bought. It's okay. It happens. But fatal mistakes that can kill you. Thanks, guys. I'll get rid of the dead body. So, alright, let's see what we can do for the Mages Guild then, for the first quest. Because, I mean...
Do you like mushrooms?
Collecting mushrooms? Okay. I mean...
Is there something you need?
It's like, the quests are very thematic. It's like, hey, go find me stuff we need, you know, for the guild.
You don't have any duties for
I believe it's the Khajiit downstairs.
Ajira. Okay.
She has the fancy robes, I think.
What do you think of Balmora?
All right,
The orc lady is an alchemist, if you want to buy some potions.
Move Sarah.
It's good to know. Duties. For can be a German. Mushrooms. Need samples of luminous. You can find Bitter Coast. Easiest way to go south along the river. Get out of the river there and find the path west over the hills. Okay. You mean this lady?
It's basically collect a number of samples of those type of mushrooms.
Oh no, she's got spells. This lady.
She also is the one who can teleport you.
I see you. Hello.
I'm looking for the potions person.
Is there something
That's the orc. That was in the corner.
Orc. Barter. Okay. Did you buy clothes? No. Okay. Fair enough. Apparently I found oh, that's right. I found a dead body while I was running away. I forgot about that. I was a little focused on running away.
Yeah, you're just like, oh hey.
What is your business here?
Tissia, yeah, it was Tissia's dead body in Ernell. Because I have Tissia's skooma pipe. Alright. Oh, it's midnight, so.
So you're wrapping up right now?
Yeah, so I'm gonna head out, get out of the Mages Guild, save, and then.
Okay.
Just because, you know, I still have to wake up in the morning with.
Oh yeah.
So, save.
So, honest opinion. How did I do for my first stream, everyone? I wasn't boring or weird. I mean, being weird's fine for me.
I think you did good. What I need to do is I need to look up stuff to ask.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because
I'm definitely good at responding to people.
I came in at the end of the stream. Hey, Giddy Big Mom. Yeah, unfortunately you did. There you go. So, But yeah, no, I've liked it. I think I do better when I have people to talk to, and
Oh yeah.
besides chat, but also have a person to talk to in physical form.
Mm.
So, but yeah, that was a good stream. I'm gonna raid Micromanager, who is currently playing Valheim, because he's one of my favorite guys to raid. He's actually big on classic Fallout.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, he's big on RPGs and whatnot. That's why I think he's getting really sucked into Valheim. So, I will catch you guys tomorrow for community night, where we're going to be doing day 7 of 7 Days to Die. So, I'll see you guys.
I'll see everyone in like 2 weeks, I believe.
2 weeks.
Yep.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right. Raid sent.